Hi guys, my name is Brad and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be washing this battery powered Stihl lawnmower. Pretty simple. All we've done is we've removed the battery first. We've gone and put that into storage, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. We'll close the lid. What you can do at this stage is get an air compressor. You can blow it off, blowing any debris off, because we want to try and minimize the amount of water that we use on electrical machinery while cleaning. Depending on the machine, you can actually use water to clean them, but they do normally always recommend not to use any sort of power washers or pressure washers, because the water will ingress between any sort of seals around any electrical components, in particular the motors. So we're happy with the outer side of this because we've blown it off with our leaf blower first before we've got to it. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to flip the machine over, bearing in mind that the battery is removed and it is actually also turned off. So there's absolutely no chance that this machine can start. Once we've turned this machine over, what we're going to do is take some sort of brush. You don't really want a wire brush because it's quite aggressive. You want sort of a firm, stiff sort of hand brush. And we're just going to brush any debris off, any sort of clippings. Getting as much out as possible, so any sort of areas where it's going to collect, particularly around the gearbox on the motor, and if any's gone into the flywheel area just underneath the engine as well. So we want to try and clear off as much as possible, because that minimises the amount of water that we're going to use. It also minimises the potential for any sort of damage. So now we've finished brushing it off, we're just going to give it a quick sprinkle of water. We don't need to be factory clean as it came out of the factory, but we do want it to a point where we don't have any debris sitting underneath. We don't want it rotting. It's obviously going to smell. It might then spread diseases onto the lawn next time we mow. But while we're here, just give it a quick check as well. There's no sort of issues, there's no cracks or dents in the blades as well, so it's a good indication and a good post-operative check that we can do while we're here. So as I mentioned, we don't actually want to be using water with a lot of force, so I've got it on quite a nice nozzle setting despite the fact that it's leaking, and we're just going to give it a quick spray down, again trying to avoid any sort of areas where there's any electrical components, but just ensuring that it's clean. We can then give it another brush if we'd like to as well, but to be honest, this is going to be absolutely fine. So that is the process on how to clean a battery powered machine. As I mentioned before, please check your manual first. You might not be allowed to use water at all. You might have to brush the machine, use leaf blowers or some other sort of mechanical method to remove the clippings, but that's how you can do it on this particular machine. So thanks for watching guys. Please like, comment, subscribe and let us know if there's any more videos like this you'd want us to cover.